One of the problems we have with American soccer today is an education problem. We are conditioned in the way we think of soccer here. We're conditioned to think of it in the U.S. sports sense. We're so used to the U.S. sports model where there's a few rich owners who are calling the shots, there's a commissioner, all the power is with the suits, so to speak. And this isn't the case with soccer, and there's no reason why American soccer has to be different from the rest of the world. The rest of the world, it's a much more accessible game. To get in a position of power is an open process by building your own club as a club owner, club executive, or a member of a club. You can climb your way up to the top of your nation's industry because of a system of promotion and relegation. And so I think we get confused a little bit here because we're so ingrained with this U.S. sports model from birth, essentially. It's all we know until we're exposed to the world version of soccer. It's all we know from the get-go is, there's a few owners who have all the power, and there's no way we as fans have a chance to get in that seat of power. And so it leaves us with this, I think, this inferiority complex when it comes to progressing in U.S. soccer and becoming great from a club and country perspective. We believe we as people, we as common folks, don't have power to build and create change in American soccer, when that's clearly not the case. Yes, U.S. sports, or our current model for soccer is set up the same as U.S. sports, but the ace in the hole we have with American soccer is that soccer is a sport governed by a global federation, which is FIFA, and then we also have a national governing federation, which right now is U.S. Soccer. And so those two authorities are the ultimate power over any individual company or league or shareholder or owner in America. And it is the responsibility of the nation's governing soccer federation to divvy up the divisional sanctions of a nation and to make them accessible to all people and clubs in the country, all of its constituents. And so we need to get over the kind of brainwashing of the U.S. sports model where it's the big guys on top and then all the serfs below with no chance to ever make it to the top. The mentality for U.S. soccer needs to be an equal share for all. Sure, not everyone is going to be at the top in a system of promotion and relegation, but at least everyone has a fair chance. That's the difference between crony capitalism, which locks a privileged few at the top, and real capitalism, which, yes, it's tough, competition is tough and it's harsh, but at least everyone has a fair shot. And so that's what soccer around the world is, and that's what we are missing here in U.S. soccer. So we can either surrender our power as the common people and just keep on believing that we cannot make change, we have no voice, or we can stand up, we can unify and demand that our governing soccer federation, U.S. Soccer, and FIFA follow through with mandates of fair competition for all. So it's really ultimate power to the people and not owners, as we see with the U.S. sports model. I've said before, the U.S. sports model is very anti-American, while the global soccer model is very American in the sense of opportunity for all. So if you like this video, make sure to share it out on social media and also subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you soon.